In a revelation that has left royal watchers and security experts alike reeling, British intelligence agency MI6 has reportedly apprehended a suspected operative linked directly to Meghan Markle, caught red-handed attempting to install sophisticated surveillance equipment just steps away from Kensington Palace, home to the future king. This unprecedented security breach, if confirmed, could mark the most brazen attack against the royal family in modern times. And it points disturbingly to an orchestrated campaign fueled by personal ambition, vendetta, or something even darker. Sources close to MI6 reveal that the suspect, detained outside one of Britain's most secure royal residences, was in possession of high-powered cameras, encrypted communication devices, and detailed layouts of the palace grounds. Early interrogations suggest a chilling mission to monitor, record, and potentially leak sensitive information about key royal figures, including Prince William and Princess Catherine. Even more disturbing, preliminary findings indicate that the operative may have been acting under direct or indirect instructions linked to Meghan Markle herself. For those familiar with Meghan's turbulent relationship with the crown, the possibility is not as far-fetched as it once seemed. Since her dramatic departure from royal duties in 2020, Meghan has relentlessly criticized the monarchy in a series of high-profile media appearances. With each interview, documentary, and tell-all, she has chipped away at centuries of carefully preserved dignity, presenting herself as the misunderstood heroine against a faceless institution. But now, a far more sinister narrative is emerging. Was the criticism merely a prelude to something more strategic? Was the goal not just to damage the monarchy's reputation, but to gather ammunition for future battles on an even grander stage? The implications are staggering. Security officials are urgently investigating whether this was an isolated act, or merely the tip of a vast operation, with tentacles reaching into Hollywood, media empires, and even political circles. Some insiders fear that Markle's ambitions, rumored to include potential political aspirations in the United States, may have driven her to seek confidential royal information that could be used to elevate her influence or tarnish Britain's revered institution on the international stage. Kensington Palace, a symbol of continuity and stability, has long been regarded as an impenetrable fortress. The fact that an individual, allegedly linked to a former senior royal, could get so dangerously close has rattled security services to their core. Behind closed doors, anxiety is mounting. Questions swirl. Was this an act of desperate sabotage, or part of a broader strategy to control royal narratives by any means necessary? Who else might be involved? For now, British intelligence agencies are said to be treating the incident with the utmost seriousness. Investigations are underway to uncover potential networks, hidden sponsors, and larger threats to the crown. If definitive proof emerges tying Meghan Markle to espionage activities, the fallout will be catastrophic, both legally and diplomatically. There is already hushed talk within Whitehall that she could face a formal ban from returning to the United Kingdom, and questions are quietly being asked about Prince Harry's position. If his wife is implicated, will he be forced to publicly distance himself to preserve what little connection he still maintains with his homeland? For the British royal family, the timing could not be worse. With King Charles battling serious health issues and the monarchy undergoing a critical generational transition, such threats strike at the very heart of national identity and unity. And for Meghan, a woman once hailed as a modernizer and a breath of fresh air within royal ranks, this scandal, even if ultimately unproven, could cement her place in history not as a revolutionary, but as a cautionary tale of ambition gone too far. As of now, Kensington Palace remains silent, maintaining its dignified tradition of not commenting on security matters. But behind the gilded gates, preparations are being made. Protocols are tightening. Walls, both literal and figurative, are rising higher. One thing, however, is certain. The royal family has faced external threats for centuries, from political machinations to acts of treachery, and it has endured them all. It will endure this too. Yet the question remains, how far was Meghan Markle willing to go? And how much damage has already been done? The world watches and waits, breath held, as one of the most explosive royal scandals in living memory begins to unfold. Because in the game of crowns, not every betrayal is made with a sword. Some come disguised behind a camera lens and a carefully practiced smile.